where did he go? Oh, hold on. Okay. We're going to see who can sing it the best. Who is going to win the competition? Are you going to win the competition today? Who can sing this the best? You want me to play it for you one more time? Or can you sing?
Sure.
Can you sing this?
Yeah.
Okay, let me hear you try.
Alright.
I have to hear you.
Oh. Alright, I thought you were gonna play the song and I was gonna like lip sync the song.
Okay, well, no, you have to sing by yourself. I'll play it one more time, okay? And then you have to sing by yourself.
Yeah.
Listen, try to get the first note. What's my address on it? Like that. What's my try and sing it. What's
I love meat.
No, it's what's my address on it. I know you love meat. A lot of people do, but we're here to talk about the animals, okay? And vegan meat. All right, try again. What's my address on Instagram? You can do it. Let's go. You guys can sing it. Address on Instagram. It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. All right, you guys got it? Let's see who can come in and sing it. Hold on, let me pause. See if it's going to pause. It did. Okay, good. Let's get the next person in here on TikTok. TikTok, we're seeing who is going to win the competition, who is the best singer in the house today. Hi.
Hello.
Can you sing?
Yes, I can.
That's great. So do you know the song yet, or do you want me to play it one more time before you try to sing it?
Can you start me off, please?
Okay, listen. What's my address on Instagram? It's
that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots,
Oh.
no underscores. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
That's so good. You have a nice voice. You got the second part, the notes a little bit off though, but listen again. You can listen.
Okay.
You're so close. Listen. Don't sing yet. Just listen. My address on Instagram. It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. See, it goes higher at the end. You try. You can do it.
Do you want me to sing it all again?
Yeah.
Okay, start me off.
Okay. Well, I just did. I played the song. Listen.
Oh, sorry.
Listen. What's my
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. What's my address on
Instagram? That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
No. The first time it's down. The first time it's down. It goes like this.
Oh, okay.
Listen. What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Down.
Katie.
Yeah. Then the
That
next time.
vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Then no dots, no underscores.
No underscore.
Just like that.
That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
That's it. You're getting it. Okay, one more time. Listen this time. Sing it in your head, and then. My address on Instagram. It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Do you have it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, try.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. I'm sorry,
No. Listen. It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Sing it. It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Yeah, you got it. Try again. We'll restart. I'll play along. You can sing along with it. What's my address on Instagram?
It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
No dots, no underscores, just like that.
It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
All right, so now you've got it memorized. Now, are you going to follow me on Instagram?
Of course.
Okay, good. It's really important that you go to stories, okay? Because over there,
Okay.
I repost things that they will not let us show you on TikTok and they will not let us show you on YouTube. So that's the real reason I want you guys to go there, okay? Subscribe to the channel and then write a comment and say, Miss Katie, I saw this video. It's super sad or whatever, okay? And if I see that you guys are nice people, I'll follow you guys over there too. All right, thank you so much for coming in. You did a great job. Guys, let's tap on the screen, and we have a super chat over here. Tap on the screen 100 times each, and then, after you tapped 100 times, write 100 in the comments. Then, if you tap another 100 times, write 200 in the comments, okay? But don't lie. Only do it if you actually tapped 100 times. Count, okay? We have somebody over here. This person's name is It's Me Will. Hi, Will. Will donated $7.99 in Australian money. This is what it says. Well, guess who it is? Your favorite fan, Will. I want to ask you an honest question. I think you meant an honest question. Yeah. What age did you start to become vegan? Oh, that's so easy. I have it right here. Look, Will. I'm 61, and this year I'm going to be vegan for 10 years. You see? So you just do the math. 10 years ago. This is June 27th, 2016. This is when I'm going to be vegan. It's going to be almost 10 years. Thank you guys so much for subscribing over here on YouTube. Thanks for coming in and writing some interesting things. Write something nice. I'm going to press a heart on you. It's Will. It's me, Will. And there we go. Okay. Somebody says, can I ask a question? Of course you can ask a question. Make sure that you put a super chat in though so I can see it. Oh, who's spamming those other stuff? Epic for the animals. Epic for the animals. Epic for the animals. I love what you wrote here. The person wrote, animals are friends, not food, and put so many decorations. Look at that comment, guys, and imitate it, okay? Write your own version of it. This is so great. Keep on spamming the beautiful things. Thanks, guys, over on TikTok, over here for all the hearts. Thank you, Lottie, for the vegan cake. You're so kind. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys, for keeping on tapping. And the next person we have, the person's name is, I don't know who this is. Let's see. The next card we're going to read is this one.
Sorry, let me just pause my TV real quick. I know you like it quiet.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
come on
thank
here a
you.
lot.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
No problem.
So this is egg and dairy excuses. Question 52. If you guys come in on my YouTube channel, you put a super chat in if you want me to respond to you. On TikTok, you guys, I can talk to you in like real life, but you have to put stickers on my desk, like or some flowers on my hair, something like that. And then your name goes to the top, okay? If you really, really, really want to talk to me right now, put something like a giraffe on the desk or something like that, dancing fruit, and then your name will go boop, boop, boop to the top, okay? I think we have another super chat here. Oh, thank you. This is the person who wrote, It's Me, Will. It's Me, Will wrote, congratulations. Don't kill animal. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much again, Will. I'm going to put a heart on your comment and a thumbs up. And thanks a lot for encouraging people in the comments. You're awesome. You're really kind. All right, you ready to read this? So, question 52. I'll read the question, you read the answer.
Okay.
But what if I get my milk from small humane farms?
Answer. Even on small farms, cows are exploited for their milk, forced to be pregnant, and eventually killed when they're no longer productive. Good people don't pay for violence. They oppose it by living a vegan life.
That's correct. You did a very good job reading, and it's absolutely
Thank
true.
you.
So you guys over here on my YouTube channel, let's read this, okay? Even on small farms, cows are exploited for their milk. Forced to be pregnant. That's terrible. And eventually killed when they're no longer productive. Good people don't pay for violence. They oppose it by living as a vegan. Okay, and that's what you guys can all do. Go back to your roots and be vegan again. Would you like to say anything else to help make the world a better place?
No, I don't know.
How about this? Tell everybody where to go.
Go to That Vegan Teacher's Miss Katie's Instagram.
What's it called?
That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie.
Right. Do you know the song?
A little bit.
Listen. Maybe you can sing it.
What's my address on Instagram?
It's That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. All right, can you say the lyrics? Even if you don't sing them? You can sing them if you want. What's my address on Instagram?
What's my address on it? Instagram, That
It's-
Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie.
Yeah, that's the second part. Good. All right, let me see. I have a super chat. I think I missed one. Are you live on TikTok? What channel name? Hi, Will. Yes, I am. I'm live on TikTok at the same time. And the address on TikTok is called Music by That Vegan Teacher. And that's what we're doing right now. Do you have somebody with you, / somebody whose name is, who's singing with you or something?
Yes, right next to me.
Okay. Does the person like to sing more than you?
No, she's embarrassed, I think.
Okay, because I thought I heard a voice there, a second voice. And I thought it would be so cool. We could have almost like a choir if all of us sing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in, though. Really appreciate you. And thanks for being as vegan as possible to everybody else. Guys, we're going to tap on the screen for that wonderful vegan teacher. Did a good job. You know, trying to sing, read a card. What more could you ask for, right? You guys continue to tap on the screen. And look how high she got us. She got us up to 36.3 thousand likes, which is pretty good for a vegan channel. That's pretty good, right? Because people usually don't want to hear from vegans because they don't want to change. But you guys are open-minded, so thank you for that. Keep on tapping. Keep on sharing the live stream. Remember to, also you can repost it. If you care about animals, you can press the repost button. Do you guys see it down there? Hey, Reaper, thanks a lot. Thanks for the roses. Thank you to the person, all the people who are putting all the letter L's. L is for love of the lentils and live stream and lettuce. Good job. Thank you, guys. Keep on posting all the letter L's you want. Who's the next person here? All right, got the next card we're going to go over is eggs and dairy excuses. Question 53. Chickens. Oh. Hi.
Hello?
Do you know how to read?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you see the number at the top of the screen? What number do you see?
B5, number 43.
Nope. A number like 38.4. That's
Oh,
the amount of
okay.
38,000 likes. Okay. So
Yeah.
what you can do is you're going to look at that and we're going to see if we can get the number up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you read all of the things on this card.
Question 53. Chickens naturally lay eggs, so it isn't okay to eat them.
No, it says so isn't it? So isn't it okay to eat them?
Oh.
You have to make sure people know it's a question. Okay, try again.
I thought again. Chickens naturally lay eggs, so isn't it okay to eat them? No, eggs belong to the mothers who laid them. Chickens have been bred to overproduce eggs, which causes painful health issues. Plus, all male chicks are killed in the egg industry because they're considered to be useless.
Yeah. Did you know about this?
To an extent.
How do you feel knowing that all of these little baby chicks are killed at birth just because they're boys?
Pretty fun. Chicken nuggets.
You think it's okay? Yeah, I know you like the
Yep.
taste of chicken nuggets, but does it bother you that the little chicks are hurt?
Not at all.
No, okay. So I'm sorry that you have problems. Maybe you might want to see a therapist. Anybody who knows this person, any women, I highly suggest that you don't date this person. If he's gay, do not date him. Because people who hurt animals and find it funny, you cannot trust them ever to be around children. They're fucked in the head. It's seriously, psychiatrists have made the link to people who hurt animals and joke about it to when they become older. Do not ever trust this person again. All right, let's go over here and see what's going on. Somebody's writing, veganism, good job. You love vegans, that's amazing. Thanks so much, guys, for being here. And thank you guys to all the kind people who are helping to make this world a better place with all your comments. If you're vegan, don't forget to also continue to write some positive comments. Okay, thank you for writing love to the vegan teacher. Very good. Let's see. You found me on another person's live. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. We love vegans, says Sage. Thank you, Sage. And we have DJ's World who put a whole bunch of carrots. That's awesome. Okay. Vegan teacher, keep spamming. That's right. Keep spamming that you love me. That's so sweet of you to write that. Good. Okay, let's continue. So let's continue to this one. Question, this is 54. Thank you guys for sharing the live stream as well. All right, over here on my TikTok channel, let's see who we have. We have somebody named Molly who wants to come in. Question 54, but I read that cows and chickens aren't harmed for milk and eggs. Hi, can you read the answer? Can you read the answer for this?
Well, that's a lie. Is that perpetrated? Perpetrated by industries.
Perpetuated, that means continued.
I'm really
Perpetuated.
sorry, I struggle with reading.
Yeah, everybody struggles because they don't read enough. I'm making a video on my YouTube channel about that. How people are really having a hard time reading, and it's a danger to society that the young generation cannot read properly. It's truly
sorry.
scary. It's actually scary. You guys really need to get your shit together. I understand we
Sorry.
all make some mistakes. That's true. But have you ever heard of the word perpetuated?
No.
Like perpetual motion? It's like to do something in a
No,
circle.
I haven't. No, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So, well, let's try again. Okay, so the
Okay.
question is, but I read that cows and chickens aren't harmed for milk and eggs. And the answer is, well, that's a lie. Perpetuated by industries who only want your money. All right, you keep on reading the red part now.
Cows are tied up, raped and separated from their, cows and male chickens.
No,
are
raped and
grown-
separated from their, what's the word?
Cows.
A calf is a baby cow.
Yeah,
From
I
their,
said that.
from their calves, yeah. Okay. And male
And male
chicks,
chicks are ground up alive.
yeah. How do you feel knowing that they do that to the little babies?
I feel awful. I'm very heartbroken by it.
Hmm. Yeah. It sounds like you have a TV or something on in the background, do you? Or you have the door open?
Yeah. No, I have my TV on because my dogs will bark.
Dogs will bark. Okay.
Yeah, because
well-
they can hear outside because it's almost school run.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Thanks a lot for reading a card, and thank you for striving to be as vegan as possible. Guys, we're up to 43.9 thousand. Let's everybody keep on tapping and get that up by another 100, because that was very sweet of her to come in and read. All right. We're here to practice. You know, not everybody's perfect. We're trying. What do we have over here on my YouTube channel? Let's see. Oh, thank you to Liam. Liam writes, good morning. Is tofu good to eat? Yes, it is. It is absolutely good. And that reminds me of a song. This is about Jesus and tofu.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm so happy you're here and ready to sing. Today we're learning about Jesus and how to be like him. Jesus died on the cross so you could see the letter T and think of tofu. Tofu?
Yahoo!
Jesus died on the cross and it wasn't shaped like the letter for meat. It was shaped like a T for tofu. It was confirmed in a documentary. Christspiracy said he had empathy. He never wanted to hurt those fish, to have them end up in a dish. Fish feel pain, they don't want to die, they don't want to suffocate, they don't want to cry. Google vegan recipes, give it a try. So wear the letter T, T to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus will set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. If Jesus was here today with eyes filled with tears, he'd ask you to pray for all the factory farms to come undone. If Jesus was here today, he'd tell you to push your fears away. He'd say, listen to your heart, you know it's wrong to use anyone. So wear the letter T, T, to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus would set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. So wear the letter T, T, to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus would set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. Look, the bottom line is that the Bible was written as peer pressure by dead people. But there are some good rules in there. Like the 10 Commandments, There's two of them that stand out. Thou shalt not kill and thou shalt not steal. Those are pretty good commandments. So don't steal the lives of anyone. Live, and let the animals live too. Don't eat them, wear them, or use them in any way. You know what to do. Go and eat some tofu. You can marinate it. You can fry it. You can cut it up and put it in a stew. You can blend it in a smoothie or a vegan chili sauce, or throw it on the barbecue, just like Jesus would want you to. So wear the letter T, T, to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus would set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone, so wear the letter T. Wear the letter T to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus would set the animals free. Eat tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. Be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on.
There you go, guys. There you go. There's a tofu song. Don't forget to wear your crosses to help remind everybody that you're a kind person and that you think that tofu is a good idea to eat. And what an amazing coincidence that the letter T is exactly where Jesus died. So, of course, Jesus would want you to eat tofu. He wouldn't want you to be mean to anyone. We are vegan because hurting others is wrong. Right? Right. All right, let's continue to go over here now. Let me just go down for a second. And let me just see if I can do something over here. I think that I might have forgotten over here to press some buttons. Let me see. Hey, thanks guys for coming in, eh? I sounded like a real Canadian there, eh? All right, let me just check here to make sure that everybody is able to comment if they want to. Hi, YouTube. Let's get the next person in. Oh, it's you, Will. That is so cool.
Can you hear me?
Hi, Will. Thanks for coming in. You came all the way from YouTube,
hello.
didn't you?
Yes, I did. Can you hear me?
I do. I can hear you. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm talking to you.
That's so neat. Yeah. So very happy that you're here. Is there anything that you'd like to say? Do you want to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I would also like to say, everybody, can you please be nice to Miss Katie? She's quite nice.
Aw.
If you share your love and share your wisdom, she's only trying to share her wisdom. So there's no need for hate.
Yeah, thanks for that. That's very kind of you to say that. You know what's really interesting, though? Do you really think that people actually hate vegans, or do you think that they just hate the mirror that we hold up to them?
I think it's just that they don't like what they hear, and they think that they're better. They can be better people, but there's no ever better people. There's just, you're all equal. We're all equal. If people don't like meat, they don't have to eat it. If they like it, then they just keep their comment to themselves.
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea to not talk about hurting the animals, because nobody has to hurt them, right? We can all be kind. Yeah. Okay, here's
exactly.
All right, can you read this? Before we were singing this song, I want people to subscribe to me on my Instagram, because that is where I can show what's happening to the animals.
Oh, I don't even know what that song is.
It's Instagram song. You didn't hear me sing it before?
No, I didn't. I was just studying.
Oh, okay. What are you studying?
Just be an IT.
You're studying IT. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. What kind of a job does that give you when you grow up? Or so to speak, or when you grow
in technology.
in technology? Yeah. Are you worried about what's happening with AI, that there might not be jobs for you, or you pretty much think it's going to be okay?
I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah? And what makes you think that? Because there seems to be a lot of people right now who are worried about losing their jobs?
Technology, it has more updated things, and there's plenty of things we can do to fix it.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, well, my husband is in that kind of work too. All right, so
Is he?
I'm encouraging people to subscribe to my Instagram account, because when we are going there, we're going to see what happens to the animals. They won't let us show them on YouTube, and they won't let us show them on TikTok. So Instagram, That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. Hey, thanks guys. Thank you to It's Marie for the little decorations on the screen. Thank you so much for the little kitten, 10 little kittens. Are you ready to read a card? A random vegan fact? Yeah?
Sure.
Okay, a random one. So this is just out of the blue here, just trying a new one. So about vegans and going to the circus. Please read this.
This is vegans don't go to. Wait, what? Sorry, it's a bit blurry.
Vegans don't go to the circuses or to circuses.
Oh, sorry, yeah. That use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment.
Okay, so thank you for reading. Just remember that when you come on, you're reading to be a teacher. So you're reading to try to get people's attention, not just reading for yourself. And there's people on YouTube, so we want them to really hear it because they can't really see as much because it's blocked, okay? You want to try and read that over again with a little more enthusiasm? Or do you want me to read it this time?
Probably you can read it.
Okay.
I'm not that confident.
Oh, well, you'll get better. Don't worry. I was terrible at reading for a long time, and I'm still make mistakes sometimes, but okay. So random vegan fact. Number 11. Vegans don't go to circuses that use animals. They don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment. It's wrong to pay money to use them as slaves. Buying and selling animals is very cruel. So you must be vegan to be a good person. So thank you. Thank you, Isabella. Thanks for the pink rose. Thank you again, Isabella. How very generous and kind of you. 3 in a row. No rodeo hats though, guys. I don't want anything to do with the rodeo industry, okay? I know you like interacting with me, but the hats make me sad because it reminds me of what they do to the poor innocent animals. Do you know what they do to the animals in the rodeo industry?
They hurt them.
Yeah, have you ever seen a rodeo before?
Yeah.
Maybe on TV.
On TV.
What have you seen them do to the
Yeah.
animals, the cows and the horses?
Hit the animals.
Yeah, they hit them, they ride on their backs, they kill the horses' friends, which are the cows. They kill them, rip off their skin, make it into a saddle, and then put it on the horse's back. Horse is like, what the fuck are you doing? You killed my friend the cow, and now you put the saddle on my back, which is my friend. It's terrible. Then they get on the saddle. So now they're not only sitting on top of a horse, they're also sitting on top of a dead pig, and then they're wearing clothing, like boots that are made out, sorry, not a dead pig, but a dead cow. And then they're going to attack the cows at the rodeo. Rodeo is a place of hell. Should be illegal.
It should be.
Thank you very much for coming in. I really do appreciate you. You read the card. You're a kind example. You stuck up for me, which is really amazing. Guys, look at this. We're up to 54,000. Keep on tapping on the screen. That's amazing. Thanks for sharing also, guys. If you subscribe right now, I'm going to read your names out loud. What is tofu made out of? Soybeans. Tofu is made out of soybeans. That's a great question, though. If you ever buy it, it's white. It comes in a square. And when you cut it, it's really fun to cut. It's like your knife goes right through it, so steady. And then you cut it into little cubes, and you can throw it into a stew. You can throw it into a chili or a soup. You can also make the chunks and you can put them in the oven, drizzle some oil on there and some spices. So many recipes for veganism and for all of these different things. Thank you to It Is Talesh for following me. Yes, I got a follower on my TikTok channel. What else do we have here? Aw, thank you. Thank you to Rose for following me. Thank you to Annabelle for sharing the live. What else do we have here? We got ZK who came in. Thank you guys for the decorations. Thanks for all your questions. Somebody's name is Euthusia. Or is it Enthusia? I don't know. Thanks for the decoration. Let's go to the next person on the list. And this person's name is Isabella. Isabella, thank you for being here.
Hello.
Hi, Isabella. Are you a nice person?
Well, I just want to say eating meat is natural for humans.
It's not good for humans. You're right, because
It's
it causes cancer, it causes strokes, it causes heart attacks. Eating meat is a class 1 carcinogen, and all of the scientists and doctors know that it is detrimental to your health. When you eat meat, processed meat, it is the same category as smoking a cigarette. So you wouldn't give a cigarette to a child. So you must never give bacon, sausage, ham, any of these things to a child. It's like handing them a cigarette. And that is something that you can look up. Processed meat is not good for you at all. And you should absolutely not be engaging in this kind of behavior. It's definitely not good for the animals because it kills them. Right, Isabella? I'm sure you don't want that to happen. Thanks a lot for coming in, though, and reminding everybody about that. We're going to continue to read this question here. This one is, let's see. Okay, well, we did all these, actually. We did all these. They're all in order. We're going to continue. So exciting. I'm going to find an elastic. Oh, thankfully, I'm organized with my elastics. There we go. All right, question 61. This silly nutrient excuses. If you want to come in and read, remember you have to be over 18 and you have to be kind and you have to know how to read. Okay? I'm going to read this one though. Silly nutrient excuses. Question 61. But do vegans get enough B12 if they don't eat meat? So when you're vegan, what are you going to answer? Do you know the answer? When you're vegan and somebody asks you, what about B12? Here's what you're going to say to them. Okay, you're going to say, B12 comes from bacteria, not animals. Isn't that fascinating? Did you know that B12 comes from bacteria? It comes from bacteria. It doesn't even come from animals. And I actually have a song about B12. Let me see if I can find it here somewhere. Here it is, B12. Okay.
I'd rather pay someone to kill or take a cute little vitamin pill. Cyanocobalamin, it's a B12 vitamin. If you take 2,000 micrograms a week, all the cells in your body will win. Let's get a quote from nutritionfacts.org. B12 is not made by plants or animals, but by microbes that blanket the earth. These bacteria grow in the guts of animals, which is why their body and products can be a source of this vitamin. Our herbivore primate cousins get all they need ingesting bugs, dirt, and feces, and we may have once gotten all we needed by drinking out of mountain streams or well water. But now we chlorinate our water supply to kill off any bugs, so we don't get a lot of B12 in the water anymore, but we don't get a lot of cholera either. That's a good thing. I'd rather pay someone to kill or take a cute little vitamin pill. Cyanocobalamin, it's a B12 vitamin. If you take 2,000 micrograms a week, all the cells in your body will win. Be better, be vegan.
There you go. That's a song I wrote. That's on TikTok. And you can go and listen to it. And it is all about B12 and how you should make sure you take a B12 pill. Oh, this is backwards. There we go. Now we're the same. Okay, tofu doesn't scream. It's much better to take a B12 vitamin than it is to pay someone to murder an innocent animal. Oh, I have a super chat here. You're thin but have belly fat. Yeah, I'm 61. I'm 61 years old and yeah, thanks for noticing my body. That really means a lot to me. It's so important that we always comment on everyone's bodies. Yeah, make sure you call out every single part that you notice. Like people are always talking about how my hair is gray and how my boobs are small. Is this really, and my nose, don't forget you meant, maybe put that in another super chat. Why don't you write that? Don't write about the animals or anything because, you know, that is the subject of the class, is about not hurting innocent animals. Yeah, but you get an exception, right? Q Meyer Fred? Fred, you get an exception. You get to notice every part of me. Would you like to comment on my finger? Here's a finger for you to comment in. Why don't you write about it? Maybe you're going to say you want me to have fake nails. Is that it? What else am I doing wrong, Fred? Am I bothering you? Am I disturbing you, Fred? Does it annoy you that I'm not perfect? Or I just don't want to hurt animals? You can do better than that. Okay, you know better than to comment on somebody's appearance when it has nothing to do with what they're saying. So if I met you in real life, for example, Fred, right? If I saw you and the first thing I said to you is, what the fuck? What do you look like that for? What's your problem? What are all those zits on your face? How would you feel? And you were trying to tell me about how you care about this. You're so passionate about whatever it is. And I'll say, yeah. I don't want to hear what you have to say, Fred. I just want to talk about your body for a second. Let me look you over. Ew. Look at that, you're bald. Fred is bald. Oh my God, but it's so important that I call him out on it. Because, no bald men are ever attractive. No way, can't be possible. Fred, seriously. Fred, I want you to stop being cruel. And if you ever talk this way to other women in your life, well, we can tell why you're alone and celibate. So how about you never come back, okay? Do not come back and write mean things here. People are so bizarre. Let's go to the next person here. This is an account that has a vegan symbol in it, and the person wrote that it is a he, him, which you do not need to write here. We don't need to know what is inside your pants.
Can I just show them? Vegan teacher.
Yes.
I'm back. I changed my account picture and I accidentally woke up my family.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. Are you vegan yet?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want?
Introduce you to my family.
What?
Maddie, say hi.
Hi. Who's that?
That's my babysitter right now.
Your babysitter.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Hi, babysitter. Is the babysitter vegan yet?
Hi. Yes.
Hi.
The babysitter's vegan.
Hi.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Hey, I have a little super chat over here. Just give me 1 second. It's by somebody named Google User. Fred is gross for sure. Wasn't the biggest fan of the song, but the facts which are more important was actually super interesting. Thanks for sure. Thank you. You get used to the song after all. It's very fast. But you try writing a song about B12. It's not the most interesting subject to write about. Top 40 hit, All right, so hey, here's a flag. This is our coming out flag. Would you like to talk with you and your babysitter about different vegan foods? Can you name something that's red that's vegan?
Pepper. Pepper.
Good, red peppers. Yeah, anything else? You look down in your comments. Look down, they're going to help you.
Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Cherries, tomatoes.
Cherries, tomatoes.
Raspberry.
Raspberries.
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Radishes, they're red on the outside.
Well, kind of watermelon too.
Watermelon inside, very good. Let's go to the next one. Next color is orange. Name some vegan foods that are orange.
Orange. Oranges, what else? This is a little bit of a hard one.
Tangerines? How about tangerines?
Oh yeah, tangerine. A cutie orange. A cutie orange.
Mandarins? Mandarins? What about those? There's tangerines, mandarins, oranges.
There's
Halloween. Halloween. What's orange at Halloween?
pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Yes.
Vegan food?
What's that?
Oh, my babysitter asked you if you only eat vegan food. I don't know why.
Of course, that's what being vegan means, is that we don't ever hurt animals. You should never drink cow's milk because otherwise you're paying people to hurt the cows. Okay, no cow's milk, no cheese.
Not bad.
Wait, but steak's so good.
What?
Yeah, that's I'm so sorry that you have a babysitter who is cruel. You should tell your mom that she should fire the babysitter. Because not only is she rude, she's a terrible influence on you. Okay? You tell your mom when she gets home, you tell her, I don't want this babysitter anymore because she's a bad influence on you. There's nothing funny about making fun of hurting animals in front of children. Shame on you for that. Disgusting. Thank you for being here. Be vegan, not violent.
Be vegan, not violent.
Don't hurt them.
Be vegan, not violent.
Don't pay for their rape.
Be vegan, not violent.
Don't pay for their torture.
Show empathy.
Don't pay for their murder.
Have mercy.
Don't kidnap their babies. Thank you for sharing the live stream. Thank you for following.
Not for us.
Animals are here with us, not for us. Correct. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for those of you who are writing the nice things on the screen. Let me see what's going on over here. Aw. Thank you for subscribing, Peter. Thank you. Thank you on TikTok also for subscribing, Christy. And Sam, thanks for being here. Thanks, guys. Hey, Emily. Somebody wants me to accept their request. Well, the way that it works is that TikTok will put your name at the top depending on how many decorations you put on the screen and whether you're tapping on the live enough, like enough hearts. So then they judge and they see like who really wants to be here. That's how they tell. So if you're tapping on the screen and you're putting the decorations in, then TikTok's going to put you at the top. All animals that you eat are innocent. They've never hurt you, ever. All the animals that you eat were killed as babies. Here's a super chat by somebody named Sebastian. Sebastian donated $1.99. Let's see what Sebastian writes. How long have I been vegan? Oh, I got the answer right here. Boop. I have been vegan since June 27th, 2016. So soon, it's going to be 10 years that I've been vegan. Thanks for asking. I hope that everyone will be vegan on my vegan declaration day with me. We can all celebrate together. And right beside that sign is a reminder here that this is what vegan dog food looks like. You don't have to pay for murder for your dog. You can feed your dog vegan dog food. It comes in a big bag and it is vet approved. My dog has been eating this since August 2017 and she's 11 and a half now. My dog is perfectly healthy eating this vegan vet approved dog food, which you can order online. Just type it in. Type in vet approved vegan dog food. Make sure it has taurine in it. There you go. We give her a cup in the morning. We give my dog Bella a cup in the evening. I put water in it. She has beautiful teeth. She has everything perfect. Her gums are perfect. Her breath smells normal. Doesn't smell bad at all. Her fur is thick and normal. Everything about my vegan dog Bella is normal. She's getting up in age. She's 11 and a half. For a big dog, it's getting there. But she's still able to run and walk up and down stairs, and she can chase a ball, and she's very cute. And I hope that you will all consider buying vegan dog food for your dogs too, so that you don't have to pay anybody else to be murdered. Why would you pay for murder if you don't have to? And remember to also go ahead and get vegan cat food. I know somebody who has 4 vegan cats right now, and they haven't been outside for about 1.5 years, and they are healthy. All 4 of them are just normal. So yeah, that's the way to go. All right, let's look over here. So this is nutrient excuses. So we talked about B12. B12 comes from bacteria, not animals. In modern farming, animals are given B12 supplements because their diets are deficient too. Isn't that interesting? Did you know this? Vegans can easily get B12 through fortified foods like plant milks, cereals, or by taking a supplement. Here in Italy, the soy milk, it actually does not have B12 added, so we take a supplement. I'd rather take a tiny little B12 pill than pay somebody to murder an innocent animal. This is called progression of society. This is the society progressing in a kind way, in a smart way. Just like society has all kinds of treatments for all kinds of diseases, you know, all the diseases that you get, there's so many cool medicines that help. Well, this is a great way to avoid hurting animals. Okay, let's see what we have here on my YouTube channel, a bunch of letter L's. Thank you for that. If there's something that you really want to say to me and you want me to see it, you can put it on the screen. It will freeze if you put a super chat, okay? So somebody says, hey, vegan teacher, I have to eat vegetarian things. No, you don't have to eat any foods that hurt animals. You can easily not steal from animals. Vegetarianism is the worst. Do not be vegetarian. they still steal eggs. Vegetarians still steal milk. Not okay. You must be vegan. Meat eaters are here. Vegans are here. Vegetarians are not beside us. Vegetarians are the enemy. They are right over here beside meat eaters because they will still eat eggs and cheese when they go to restaurants or things like that. They're not brave people. They're not kind people. They are not our friends. Vegetarians are the enemy because they are cowards, yet they pretend that they care, but they don't really because they still pay for the mother cows to be exploited, which is not right. All right, let's continue. Silly nutrient excuses number 62. Without dairy, won't vegans get too little calcium for strong bones? Interesting question, right? An interesting question. What would you say? If you were the teacher, what would you say? Well, you read the answer. Calcium is abundant in plant sources like fortified plant milks, tofu, almonds. Let's get somebody else to read this list here. Who's at the front of the list? Got somebody named Lucy. Silly nutrient excuses. Question 62. These are all questions that you guys have asked me. Hello.
Hello.
Do you know how to read?
Yeah.
All right, so we're reading the answer here. Could you read the question over in case you missed it?
Without dairy, won't vegans get too little calcium for strong bones? Did I read the answer?
Yes?
Calcium is abundant in plant sources like fortified plant milks, tofu, almonds, chia seeds, and leafy greens like kale and bok choy. Plant-based calcium is also absorbed more efficiently by the body from dairy.
Van dairy. Van dairy.
Oh, lamb from dairy.
Okay, good. So what does it say on her sign? The little girl's holding a sign. What does it say?
Good. Oh wait, I can't read that. Google vegan athletes.
Yeah, Google vegan athletes. That's what you can do. And then you're going to see amazing vegan athletes and you're going to get your confidence up and be like, wow, if they can do all those exercises and be vegan, maybe I can too. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to say to make this world a better place for the animals?
Do you support horse riding whenever the horse likes doing it?
Do you think that horses like to be taken out of the wild from their families and forced to breed with someone they might not want to breed with? Do you think horses want to be treated like slaves and told, now you're going to go out and ride, I'm going to ride on you, now you're going to go into your shed, only now are you going to get to eat? Or do you think that they want to be free?
Well, mine does. Mine really loves doing it.
Do you think that horses would rather be free with their families or slaves to us humans?
It depends if they like it or not. It depends what they're bred into. If they like it, then they should do it. If they don't, then they shouldn't.
Do you think that the black people who were once the slaves of white people liked being slaves? You know, a lot of people would say when they watch the black people being slaves, they seem fine. I treat my slave really well. Either you're against exploitation or you're not. Make up your mind. Let's go to the next person. Thanks for the vegan donut. Let's go again. Who's next here? Hi.
Good morning.
Hi, it is 16:28 here in Italy. 16:28 in the afternoon. That's 4:28 in the afternoon.
Oh, nice. It is 7:28 a.m. here.
And where are you in the world?
Arizona, United States.
All right, here's a card for you to read.
All right, silly nutrient excuses. Question 63. Are vegans at risk for vitamin D deficiency without animal products? Answer. Vitamin D comes from sunlight. However, vegan-friendly forfeited foods such as plant...
If the sentence doesn't make sense to you, read the word over again. Okay, because you know that vegan-friendly fortified foods doesn't make anything, right? Doesn't make sense, right?
Right.
Okay, let's try it again, okay? Remember, you're a teacher. You gotta just go over it. If you don't know, just take your time to try to sound it out, okay? So vitamin D comes from sunlight. However, vegan-friendly fortified foods, that means they are given extra vitamins put in there. Fortified, okay?
Yeah, fortified foods such as plant milks and cereals provide plenty of vitamin D. If necessary, a vegan D3 supplement can also be taken.
Amazing. That's right. Right? So we can get supplements if we need them, just like a lot of people take a multivitamin every day, whether they know if they need it or not. And it's just a practice that some people engage in. I haven't always done that. Just recently ordered some multivitamins, some vegan multivitamins, because I thought, maybe I'll take one once in a while. I do take B12
Right.
though on a regular basis, and I take vitamin D like everybody should, unless you live right near the equator. That's because we absorb vitamin D from the sun, and at the same time they're telling us, well, don't go out in the sun too much, so it's kind of hard to know. Can you just wait 1 second while I read this super chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, actually, let me just finish with you because it's a yellow one. It'll stay on the screen for a second. Is there anything else you'd like to say about helping the animals today? Some advice that you would like to give to people?
Well, something I definitely would recommend is I actually just decided to implement cauliflower to get more produce into my diet. And I made something called a cauliflower steak. It's actually where you cook it the same way you would a steak, but it's not a steak. But I use avocado oil, salt, pepper, vegan butter, and I put it on a plate of rice, and it's actually super freaking good. I've had it for the first time today, and I'm actually very happy with it. And I think that, having, I think it's really cool because I find it veganism, at least like as a cook, like as a art form. I really enjoy cooking with these ingredients, and it's so cool because I would have never actually gotten produce like this and stuff like that if it wasn't for your page, and actually trying new foods and such like that. I was wondering, my question is, what is the most creative vegan dish that you've ever had, and where was it from? Just what was that experience like?
I don't know about creative, but one of the places that I went to an Ethiopian restaurant, and they tend to have a lot of vegan food. So they have this kind of like sourdough bread. It's like a big thing, and you eat it with your fingers. So you rip off a piece. It's kind of like a pancake material, and you're supposed to grab the food on the plate with it and eat it like that. So everyone's kind of joining in and like ripping off stuff and grabbing it. I highly recommend that. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. There's something that they do with the foods. Some are marinated. I don't know. So if you can Google vegan recipe, Ethiopian restaurant somewhere near you or whatever, and just check ahead of time that they have vegan stuff, I would recommend that. That was really cool because it's not ever anything I've ever eaten at anyone's house or whatever. It's very
That's
delicious.
awesome, yeah. But definitely have been using more produce in my diet, and eating stuff that doesn't require animal products or anything that's meat related. There's actually this fruit that we have here in Arizona, and I don't know if you've ever had it. It's called prickly pear. It's actually really good, and it's actually the juice of prickly pear is very good for drinks and such. So I think it's really cool, and I feel like, if you weren't vegan, you wouldn't be able to, try these ingredients or even be able to expand your palate.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're going to the store and you're going to find stuff that you've never seen before, and you're like, what the heck is this? And then you're like taking a picture of it and Googling it, or how do I eat it? How do I peel it? That's really amazing. That is really good advice. And I want to thank you so much for coming here and mentioning that, because that is something that people can absolutely learn from. Thanks a lot for that. Guys, let's tap on the screen and say thank you so much to our guest here. I'm going to go to the super chat before it goes away. This person's name is Canned and wrote, I wish humans didn't take the land of our beautiful animals and our beautiful insects. The reason they take the land is because they grow crops on the land to feed to the animals that meat eaters eat. I wonder about our purpose every day. Our planet is dying because of humans. It's scary to me on Earth. Yeah, and I would like you to change the name of your account. It's not a good account name for you. Your account name should be something like Vegan for the Planet or something like that. Vegans Who Care, or I don't know what your name is, but this, you can find a better name for your YouTube channel than this. You're from Australia, thanks for the donation. All right, but I want you to find a better name, because this name here, canned tuna, is it's ridiculous. It's not a good name for someone with your intellectual capacity, your ability to write sentences, your depth of character, your heart, right? Whatever your name is. I don't know if your name's Bob or Cindy, but write Cindy for the Animals. That should be your account name. You know, if your name is, I don't know, Andrew for the Animals, something like that. Thanks a lot, guys, for the hearts. Hey, Anna, thank you over on TikTok. Thanks a lot for tapping on the screen, everybody. Thank you so much for so many hearts. Ah, Anna, thank you very much for the pink heart. That's at least 3 I counted. Has somebody here on my YouTube channel who writes. His name's Tommy, and Tommy donated £5, which is British money, and he writes, "You're arrogant." Oh, you mean YOU''RE, okay? It's pretty arrogant to come over here and write something to a teacher as an adult, and you didn't spell it right, okay? You can do better than that, okay? What you did is you wrote "your" like this, like your thing, your pencil, okay? What you mean to write is "you are." So you have to write it YOU''RE, okay? Fix your grammar and your spelling. And you also wrote "stop spreading." Oh, and you missed a capital letter on the word "stop," okay? All right, so thanks a lot for trying again. You can write something else again. After you can write about how you're kind to the animals. And I saw that. TikTok, I saw the puppy that came in, and it's so cute. I saw the puppy with the farts that look like hearts on TikTok. Thank you very much, guys. All right, guys, our class is actually over. We're going to be doing another live stream in a little while. We are here. We've been here already for an hour. Thank you. Thank you, Edith. Okay, TikTok, I'll let one person come in. Hold on. Let me let you in, since you've been trying so hard to get my attention.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Hi. Where are you in the world? I'm here in Italy, and it's 4:30.
Yeah, it's also it's the same time. I'm from Germany. I was actually waiting to talk to you like since yesterday, but it's always hard because I was like trying to send gifts, but I never get to talk to you, you know?
Oh, thank you. Sprichst du Deutsch?
Yes, ja.
Ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. Meine Eltern waren von Deutschland.
Oh, that's really cool. My vegan friend who's actually like helping me become vegan, he's actually from Italy. So that's really cool.
What's his name?
Giuliano.
Giuliano, is he on TikTok or on YouTube anywhere, and I can follow your vegan friend?
Yes, he does have TikTok, yeah.
Is he with you right now?
No, sadly no.
Oh, okay. Well, send him my address in one of the comment sections of my TikTok channel. And
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
okay.
you definitely have to be vegan as quickly as possible, okay? What
Yeah.
How about you can become vegan on the same day as me? What do you think? June 27th.
So I don't know. I think I can't really like become vegan like out of nowhere, but I did switch to oat milk.
What do you mean you can't be vegan out of nowhere?
Like I can't become vegan in like one day.
Look at the date.
June 27th, 2016. 2016.
How long away is that?
That's like maybe like a month.
Yeah. You know what? Just because you said that, I'm going to change it. You should be vegan before that. First of all, you have a vegan friend who's been telling you what happens. How many more animals should die before you decide to stop being cruel and paying for them to have their heads cut? How many more animals should die?
0. Yeah.
Be vegan now. What's the date? May 22nd. Friday, May 22nd. Right? Stop. Do not ever pay for animals to suffer again. Do not be the reason that a single animal shakes in fear. My God, how can you live with yourself when you know that this is going on? You should become vegan immediately. May 22nd, right now. Now look, here's what I'll do. You can continue and finish all the whatever foods you have that are lying around. But as you're eating the last bit of dead fish in your fridge, I want you to apologize, and I want you to be crying and say, "I'm so sorry that I paid for your murder." If you have cow milk in your fridge, okay, finish drinking it. But as you drink it, you better feel guilty and never buy cow's milk again. If you have an egg in your fridge right now, I'll let you fry it up in the pan and say goodbye and say you're so sorry that you paid somebody to steal the eggs from a mother who laid them, who never did a fucking one single thing wrong to you, Anna. Come on. Forget this date, all right? This date you're going to celebrate with me, and you'll have been vegan 1 month by then. You be vegan today. That's it. I'm leaving. Oh, I have a super chat to read. Hold on. The person writes, thanks for having me, Miss Katie. Thank you, Will. Thank you so much for coming all the way back to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for your donations, which helped to sustain me. Thank you for supporting my work here as a teacher on TikTok and on Instagram. You guys are amazing. It's the best job in the world to help to try to save the animals because I feel extremely guilty that I used to eat them. And it's a great way for me to do my best to make the world a better place. Thank you. Also, who else do we have here? Oh, somebody's name is, oh, 1 second. I'm something from Australia. Thank you for the $5 donation. The person writes, why do you use crayons? I don't. They're not vegan. Some people have to. You have children. As long as there's a vegan option, choose the vegan option. If a child is using a crayon that's not vegan, do not rip it out of their hand. Okay, I have found crayons on the school floor where I worked, crayons, markers, erasers, pencils, all kinds of stuff. I've collected them. It's okay to use up things that already exist, but do not pay for them. Do not give money to anybody to kill an animal. Do not ever eat animals. Do not ever eat eggs. If you have stuff that's not vegan, you can use it up. You don't have to throw out your shoes if they're not vegan. Use them up. If you have a blanket that your grandmother made you that is made out of wool, you don't have to throw it out. I hope this answers your question. Thanks, guys, for being here. Really appreciate every single one of you striving to be as vegan as possible. Big hug to you guys. We're going to be live again in a couple of hours. We're going to do some more dancing. We didn't do too much today, but we will next time. Bye for now. Bye, TikTok. Love you. Thank you, guys. Love you guys over here on YouTube. Thanks for striving to be as